Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to edit a Vivaldi Violin Concerto every day to help promote a relief fund for La Serenissima musicians who have lost all their work because of COVID-19. Today we are looking at 197, RV 197 in C minor. This is a brilliant, really brilliant piece. This is the opening. So there you go. I think probably this concerto dates from round about 1725, maybe. In the last movement, if you have a look at the time signature for the last movement, there's this sort of giveaway big three that Vivaldi uses from about 1724 onwards in place of 3/4. But also there are quite a few sort of extended semi-quaver passages that in Vivaldi's really late period you don't really find them so often, and also there's a significant amount of accompaniment given over to the continuo. Again, something that Vivaldi moves away from later in his life. It's an absolutely brilliant piece. There are bits that in the first movement and the solos that almost remind me of Schubert in actual fact, and it's a very wistful piece, possibly intended as a church concerto, maybe on account of the if we have a look at the Vivaldi started writing a last movement and got as far as the end of the first system in the first violin part and in the solo violin part, and then abandoned it in favour of the last movement that survived, that went on to make the final cut. And again, it's a bit of a giveaway when Vivaldi's really sort of getting his teeth into something. If he really goes to town in the in the ritornello for the last movement, there's a concerto in E flat. 253-ish, can't remember, something like that has an amazing final ritornello. This is sort of similar. Also, you can tell that Vivaldi's he's done a lot of thinking about this. He's put slurs in, got rid of those, tried something else here, got rid of that. So he's taken considerable care to make sure that this is a real winner. There's a bit of the last movement. And whilst I was just talking to you there, I noticed that in actual fact, if one actually looks at the first attempt at the last movement, he has actually written 3/4 there instead of the large 3. So possibly that this manuscript that tells us that this manuscript might date from the time where Vivaldi was starting to use the large 3 instead of the 3/4. So that would put it round about sort of bang on 1724, 1725. There you go. What a concerto. I think it's probably going to get a decent Ade rating. Camilla was having a moan to me yesterday because I only give. She says I've only given 8.5 as a top mark. That's a lie. Actually, I gave 235, got a 9. I seem to remember. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this one does. But we'll see you tomorrow for Concerto in D major. Cheers. Bye.